Saw a great video this morning, and it was Ben Affleck on the Howard Stern show, and he was talking about his battle with alcohol and alcoholism, and it was a 90-second video, and he talked about he had gone into AA, he had been sober for X amount of time, and then it sounds like what he'd said was he had a relapse, and then that continued, and it affected all areas of his life until one day he said he was done because he saw how his drinking was affecting his children, and he said it just came to me. He says, I'm done suffering. I'm done suffering with this. Sorry, the sun's right behind me here. I'm done suffering. And, he said he has not he's not had a single urge to drink since then. So I thought that was quite interesting. And this isn't to get into the ins and outs of alcoholism and recovery and things like that. Different things work for different people. But that really struck me. He says, I'm done suffering. His suffering through his, alcohol addiction, started just causing such misery to his family, to his kids, particularly. So it just made me think about, what I went through with food, drink, and booze. And I put on 40 pounds in 2.5 years. And, which is, if you think, I always think about this, which is really scary. That's 80 pounds in 5 years, that pace. And that was with some self-control. I did still have a semblance of self-control. And it was still a disaster. And, I know for me, I just got to the point where I was done. And it was actually looking in the mirror, brushing my teeth with my son. And I think him standing beside me, definitely hit it home. And I said, I'm done. And the next day started living my life in a different way. I was done suffering. Now, I picked up a different struggle, which was getting in shape. But it was nothing compared to the misery I was suffering with my relationship with food, drink, and booze. So why I'm bringing this up is this. This is a fucking battle. Not only to lose weight, and maybe a large amount of weight, but to make sure that you don't yo-yo and you don't go back to how you were living before. And most dads, most men and women, just focusing on dads here, will do the extreme diet and miserable exercise regimen. That will not be sustainable. You will not make it, and you'll go back and you'll think, shit, like it is really game over for me. There's no way that I can get in shape. Reach out to me. I'll give you some free pointers. If you want to work with me, we'll chat too. No problem. Like when I say free pointers, I fucking mean it. I can't coach everyone. I do not have the bandwidth to coach everyone. I have a small roster of clients. So I can't coach everyone. So when I say, do you want some free tips? I mean it. Anyway, back to the point here. Reach out. You suffer. You choose a miserable way of trying to get fit. That doesn't work. You go back to how you were living. There is a better way. I know a way, okay? But sticking to this point here, if you're struggling with your health, your weight, your fitness, your well-being, your happiness, are you done suffering? Are you done suffering? I am not here to talk to dads that want to lose 10 pounds. I am here to serve dads like me that are carrying a lot of weight. You're feeling, hopeless, you're feeling defeated, you're feeling awful. You are me where I was 6 years ago, right? I can't even believe it's that long ago. It doesn't feel that long. But are you done suffering? When will you decide that you have suffered? My end date was December 30th, 2018. Do you want a mechanism that can help you get to that point if you're not there yet? Go into your bedroom, strip down to your boxers, set a timer for 7 minutes, and stand there in fucking front of that mirror and look at yourself for 7 minutes. Don't check your phone. Don't do anything, but just take a good look. Where are you right now? Where are you going to be in 6 months, a year, 2 years, 10 years, if nothing changes? You're already feeling like shit. You're a smart person because you found someone like me among other people that I like me, that I hope that preach common sense and consistency rather than fad bullshit. Take a good look at yourself for 7 minutes. Take 7 minutes. This could change your life, really. Look at your face. Look at your chest. Look at your man boobs. Look at your belly. Look at your arms. Look at your love handles. Think about your energy levels. Think about your confidence. Think about the beautiful blessings that you have in your life, except for where you're at with your health, your weight, your fitness. Do this for 7 minutes and ask yourself, am I done suffering? Am I done? Am I done? Are you done? If you know that in 6 months' time you're going to be in a worse position, be fucking done. You're not showing up for your family in the way that you want to. Of course, I'm walking up a big fucking hill here at the minute. You're not showing up for your family the way you want to. You're not leading, you're lagging. And it feels terrible. I know, because I was there. I felt ashamed, I felt depressed, I felt defeated. How could I be obese? A reasonably intelligent, reasonably successful husband and father be obese? So, back to Ben Affleck's point. He stopped drinking when he was done with his suffering. His suffering was causing misery to himself and to his family. And I will put this out here to you today. It doesn't matter if you're watching this in the day I upload it or 2 years down the line. Are you done suffering? I know the answer. You know the answer. And it's on you to take action and do something about it.